Hello, my name is Paige Lucas. I am a student here at Louisiana Culinary Institute, and today we are making a mushroom brown rice pilaf. Today we're pan roasting our mushrooms and including lots of seasonal vegetables, and that's what makes it a great way to do the two. Now the first thing we're going to do is to get our brown rice cooking. Brown rice does take a little bit longer to cook than white rice, but the health benefits greatly outweigh the inconvenience. Brown rice typically takes about 45 minutes to cook. Next is our grapefruit vinaigrette. Our ingredients are grapefruit juice, grapefruit zest, olive oil, honey, and fresh thyme. In making our grapefruit vinaigrette today, we're going to start off by zesting our grapefruit. The grapefruit zest is going to give a little more complexity to your vinaigrette and just contributing to natural flavors. In zesting this grapefruit, we're only going to need probably about half of the zest. You're only going to want to go down till you see white, because after that you're going to get a little pith, and that will be bitter in your vinaigrette. And if you don't have a microplane, a box grater is fine. You can use your finest grate on your box grater, and again, only go down to the white. Now that we have our grapefruit zest, we're going to add our honey, our olive oil, our grapefruit juice, and our fresh thyme. Now that all our ingredients are combined in the bowl, we're going to whisk until they're very well incorporated. Okay, next is going to be our pan roasted mushrooms, and we're going to need our shiitake mushrooms, our brandy, olive oil, grapefruit juice, salt, pepper, and fresh thyme. First, we're going to start with our marinade. That is going to be half of our brandy, salt. Next, we're going to add in our thyme, black pepper, olive oil, and finally, a little bit of grapefruit juice. Then we whisk it all up to combine. Now we have our marinade and our vinaigrette, so don't get them mixed up. For this recipe, I chose shiitake mushrooms, and when you get these fresh shiitake mushrooms, you want to look through them. I left them whole, of course, for presentation purposes, to look a little attractive on the plate. As you're going to look through these, you can take a wet paper towel or cloth and wipe the excess dirt off of them. Do not place your mushrooms under running water because they will absorb excess moisture. Then they will become soggy. We're going to place our mushrooms into our little quick marinade, and we're just going to lightly toss these just to put a little more flavor on them. Once our mushrooms are combined and well coated, we're going to set these off to the side for 30 minutes. Now our brown rice has been cooking for about 30 minutes and has about 10 minutes to go, so we're going to add our fresh vegetables. The vegetables I have chosen are seasonal and can change. You can put as little or as much fresh vegetables as you want. I've chopped these colorful peppers up, and now our asparagus is coming into season, so I've chosen asparagus, and our radishes are coming into season, so I've chosen radishes. But really it's all left to personal taste. So now we're going to add in our vegetables. Now our brown rice does have another 10 minutes to go, and this is going to lightly soften our vegetables. Lightly softening these vegetables is going to make it a warm salad. Now that we have all our vegetables in, we're just going to stir it around and let it sit for another 10 minutes. Now that our mushrooms have been marinated for 30 minutes, we're going to begin to saute them in a little bit of olive oil. Before you add your brandy, you must pull it away from the flame. After we add our brandy, we're going to saute until we see no more alcohol in the pan, and then that's it. These mushrooms are ready to go. Once our brown rice has cooked and our vegetables are in there, I'm going to fold in an arugula and spinach mixture, just personal preference. I'm adding the arugula and spinach mixture to add a little contrast in color and in flavor. And again, this is just a personal preference. This takes just a few seconds to blend in. All you're doing here is just wilting the arugula and spinach. And now we're going to add our brown rice and vegetables into our bowl. Once it's in the bowl, we're going to add our grapefruit vinaigrette and give it all a good toss. And now it's time to plate. First we're going to make a bed of our brown rice and vegetables. And now we're going to add our shiitake mushrooms. And finally we're going to garnish with a little bit of grapefruit. And there you have it. This is our mushroom brown rice pilaf. I'm Paige Lucas from Louisiana Culinary Institute, and that's how you do the two.